Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Atimise Maths Academy, where maths is made easy. Today we are on a series called Standard Form. Standard Form. Now, standard form is an expression where you express a large number or a small number in a short form. For example, you are multiplying by what? 10 raised to the power of something. You are making it to the power of something so that it will be easier. For example, maybe they give you something like 9 billion. 9 billion is a large number. With the help of standard form, you can make it more shorter. Okay, they gave us some examples to solve here. They said, write the following numbers in standard form. Write the following numbers in standard form. The first one, let's take the first one. A, 72,000. Now we should write 72,000 in standard form. This is equal to, you don't need to stress yourself. Now watch. If you check very well, this number is greater than 1. This number is greater than 1. Once the number is greater than 1, this is how you are going to, there is a point here, but you might not see the point. But today I will tell you that there is a point here. There is an invisible point at the end of this number. So you want to place this number. You want to take this point, when you want to write it in standard form, you are about to take this point to after the first significant figure. You want to place your point here. That is how to put it in standard form. That is what I mean is that, like for example, now these 72 are significant figures. So you want to take this point from this back down to the back of the first significant figure. What I mean is this. You move this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means your point will now automatically be here. You know, in standard form, when you talk about significant figures, if you check very well, these three numbers here are not significant because they are zeros. There is no significant figure like number 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, the significant numbers there are 1 to 9. There's no 1 to 9 in between the zeros. So the only significant figures we can take here is 7 and 2. So since we have placed our point here, we'll put it as 7.2 times 10 raised to the power of, how many times did we count? 1, 2, 3, 4 raised to the power of 4. Remember, since it is a number that is greater than 1, you don't need to have minus here. The power becomes what? Plus. The power becomes plus. B, we said we have 5,600,000. How do you write 5,600,000 to standard form? 5,600,000 to standard form. You use the same way. Look at, you see how short this one is compared to this one. Use the same way. Try to locate this. Find the point here. There is no point here, right? That simply means the point will be at this end. So let's move the point to this first significant, back of the first significant figure. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5.6, which are the only two significant figures there. 5.6 times 10 raised to the power of, how many times we can? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be raised to the power of 6. This is 5.6 times 10 raised to the power of 6. Now let's go to C. 9 billion. 9 billion. 9 billion. Now, first of all, how you write it, this is in words. So write it in figures, write it in numbers. 9 millions will be 9, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, 9 billion has 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. That is in billions. Okay? Like in billions. So now, you want to write it in standard form. Just like what we did in our previous solvings. You count from the back, you place your point, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the only significant figure there is 9. So you write 9 times 10 raised to the power of, how many times did you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Raised to the power of 9. There's no minus there, it's positive because the numbers are greater than 1. So this is how you solve standard form, or this is how you find a number. You replace a very big number, like these numbers are big, you replace them to standard form. This is the pattern. Okay, this will even help you in logarithms problems, whereby you find the mantissa, the characteristics of a given value. So this is where we end the video. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.